Well, hello people, this is Eric Dragonhead for Video Gamer Box. We're back with another Let's Play. As you can see, we are playing Back to the Future, the game. We're on episode 4 here and we're doing part 6. So let's get to it and find out what we can do next. Alrighty. So, Emmett.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Are you serious about Edna? What's with the new clothes?
What's with the new threads?
Do you like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Haha.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes.
Colonel
don't have
Sanders,
enough
alright.
sing for a public exhibition.
Let's go see Frankenstein.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy.
How are things with your dad?
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Well, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
Are you sure you don't want to go see
You
Frankenstein?
sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay.
Are you serious? How
So-
serious?
You and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but
Mhm,
I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Provisionally certain.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Is all this stuff?
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Yes,
Mental
yes.
alignment meter.
What about your rocket
We're
car?
working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up
Yes,
with
yes,
Edna.
yes.
Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
What's a mental alignment?
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Oh my. Probing people
Why would
mind.
you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being
Uh-huh.
able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet.
Uh-huh.
Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements
A
and a whole lot of
potentiometer?
investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Anyway,
Anyway,
are you sure about Edna?
you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
She's a cold fish.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet. Always getting
what?
distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focus!
Focus. She's a cold fish.
Isn't she a little cold?
Don't let the school marm exterior fool you. 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
What does that mean?
Kind of wish I didn't. I don't know. I just think Edna might be a little
Dangerous?
Oh, I agree.
You do?
Like all independent women, she's a danger to the patriarchal status quo. That's one of the things I love about her. She shakes things up.
You have no idea.
Never mind.
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Did you do this yourself?
Make a mind map of yourself.
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
Haha.
At least as far as my invention's concerned.
Nothing's there anymore.
Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Alright. I still don't think Edna's right for you.
I still don't think Edna's right for you.
Oh? And who is she right for? You?
Me? No way.
Relax. I'm just yanking your tibia.
Yanking your tibia. Ignore.
I'm busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Okay, so mind map printer. I'm just looking for if there's any. What's this?
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, I am so smart. I am, well, not really, but I figured out a few things. Do diorama, diorama. Don't touch Trixie or else we'll get stuck. Button.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow, reassuring all the good people
Nice
of Hill
rock.
Valley that their needs
I
are
can't
taken
reach
care
it.
of, and life is sweet.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it. Edna likes Emmett when he's cleaned up. I wonder if she'll like him in his usual sloppy state.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? And if you find yourself like the Hill Valley, this peek into the distant past is Burr.
Okay, caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
Let's go speak to Artie here.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Have you met
You
Sylvia?
haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Why'd you fire Trixie?
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Ha ha ha.
Keep doing what you're doing. Grandpa. That's our, code name for you.
Grandpa.
Oh,
Ha ha. There's boxes over there. Interesting, interesting. Maybe there's something inside I can go do. Wow, you're slow, man.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business.
Uh-huh.
That new suit of Emmett's really shouldn't be too hard to get dirty. stuck tight in this tar.
I'm pressing everything.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good
Nice
people
rock.
of Hill Valley that their
I
needs
can't
are
reach
taken
it.
care of, and life is sweet.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, you got all the props I asked?
Not all of them yet.
Good. Hi, Mitch and
Hi, Trix.
Okay, this is getting annoying.
good.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines that too.
No, you don't. Here, eat these algae cakes.
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really nutritious.
Okay, that's part one.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Ha ha ha.
Sure.
Ha 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 ha. Accounting has nothing to do with it. God, that was a corny joke. Corny joke.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Oh.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
No, oh no, I don't want you to exit. I want you to cleanser shower.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever. What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula. So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this thing?
I'm gonna. Uh-huh. Damn it.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Mm-hmm.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was
No.
saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo.
Yes,
It'll
yes,
be much
yes.
more romantic that way.
Let me watch.
Think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Where did he put that ring? Show me that ring. Show me that ring. I'll hold that ring.
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna.
Can't marry Edna.
Why not?
Because she's a nutcase. You're supposed.
Someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutia. Frankly, it's a miracle that
Minutia.
one woman has
I
found
like
me
that name.
desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
You're too young.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
She's a crazy cow?
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. My game just froze. Hello? Okay, here we go.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You can't marry Edna.
Can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're supposed to marry someone
There's
else?
someone better.
I know a predilection for... Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman comes along. Fine.
Fine. What are you getting angry for?
You get back to work.
Thanks.
Where did he put that ring? Okay, let's go out. Exit. Alright. Ooh, volcano.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Aha! It worked. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's talk to Cue Ball
Hey,
here.
buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
What are you hauling?
Kind of
How the heck?
stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, let's go talk to the people over there. Maybe. Alright.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
What's that gizmo you attached to the DeLorean?
That gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah. What am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I found a spray bottle.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick, anti-stain formula.
Yep.
I remember it until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
About you and younger Ender. He's gonna ask.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
You were in that
Edna
too.
made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
You gotta confirm.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well, wait till you...
Stop! You're going to tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna
I
thinks...
don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Okay. What else is there? Anyway, Doc. I got Trixie to
Good
have
news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like.
Haha.
Please, don't tell me the details.
Okay.
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about me, Mr. Sagan.
From one investigative reporter to another, Miss Strickland.
One might question...
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
I had to really do the turn of the car. You know, really make me go do that. My.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, Mike. Yes?
The light is green.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah.
The light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it's starting to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
How am I supposed to get that diamond now? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? One of the buttons must do something.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Wonder how Doc's doing with the DeLorean.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow? Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's...
A rainstorm. Okay, it's this one here.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet. Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
I don't know. I really, really don't know. What am I going to do? I'm thinking. Oh, I can't move. I don't know. Why can't I reach it?
With the DeLorean.
No, we know how he's doing with the DeLorean. We just talked to him.
Press button to experience.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired
Oh.
of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto!
That makes sense.
An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Okay, we're going to stop right here, guys. So I know this was a weird one, so please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Laters.